Hey YouTube, this is JJ714 and I am here today with my mini me. As you can see, I've just taken her hair down and I've had a few of my subscribers that really want to see more of my daughter in her natural hair journey. My daughter, she transitioned for about it was a little bit over a year, maybe about 13 months total. But she is completely natural now. And this is all of her hair. You should be able to tell it's all of her hair, but just in case, I will go through so that you can see that there are no weaves or anything like that in her hair. This is all her natural hair. And if I can get you to turn around, honey. This is her hair in the back. Her hair is very, very thick. And my daughter, she just turned 11 earlier this year in January. The back of her hair had actually come out. That's why I decided that it was time for my daughter to go natural. See if I can. This is the back right here so far. Okay, we'll turn around. And her hair is very thick. Now, as I mentioned before, the products that I used on her hair, and it was interesting because we were on our way home, back home from being out of town, and one of her friends called her on her cell phone. Yes, she has a cell phone, but you can look up, honey. But one of her friends called her, and they were interested in her friend that's about her age as well. Matter of fact, she's a little bit older, right?
Just by a few months.
A few months older. But her and her mother and her sister are natural. And they were actually natural before my daughter was natural. And they have quite a bit of hair as well. However, my daughter's hair, as I mentioned, it had come out in the back quite a bit. That's the reason I decided to go ahead and let her transition. I made the mistake of letting a hairdresser put, our hairstylist put a perm in her hair back in, I guess it was 2009, early 2010, and it ruined her hair. And so I decided I would never do that again, and if she decides she wants to give another perm, it will be on her, not on her mom. But needless to say, her hair has grown a lot, and most of the growth has to do with the She Natural products. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I do not use any growth potions in her hair. The only thing I will use, occasionally I will use just regular castor oil. I at one time had started using the Jamaican black castor oil, but then I was really concerned about stuff being in the Jamaican black castor oil, so now I exclusively use just regular castor oil, or the only other oils that I use on her hair is coconut oil, and then I use olive oil. But as far as oiling her scalp, which I tend to oil her scalp in the winter time because it's cooler, but also because I only do her hair once a week. And as you can see, she has a lot of hair, so that's the reason I only tend to do her hair once a week. But what I do is I wash her hair, I deep condition it. When I deep condition it, I also put her under the steamer. But lately, my steamer has been running too hot, and I'm in the process of looking for another steamer that has an temperature adjustment on it. I have put her under steamer probably in the last month or two, maybe about 3 times. And what I normally do is put the conditioner on. Well, I do an oil rinse on her first, then put the deep conditioner on, and then I put a plastic bag on and either a towel or a t-shirt over her head and let her sit up under the steamer. But I'm basically just letting the conditioner set on her hair. Now what I probably will do tonight, because it's rather late, but it takes about total anywhere between 5 to 7 hours to take her hair down, because I put her hair in plaits. And if any of you go to Hairlista, you will see some of her pictures on my Hairlista page where her I put her hair in plaits. So that's another reason why she has great length, because I just basically wash her hair, decondition it, oil it, seal her ends, and I leave her hair alone. And of course she does wear a silk or satin bonnet at night. But getting back to the phone call, one of her friends her hair was a lot longer than my daughter's hair when she started the journey. But now my daughter's hair is probably about 2 times or maybe 3 times longer and thicker than her hair. So her friend asked her today, well, what is it that your mom does to your hair? The reason that your hair is growing so long and thick. And I was like, well, the bottom line is I use primarily what I attributed to the growth, other than, what I do to her hair once a week, is the She Natural products. And when I say the She Natural products, it's basically the conditioners. I have used some of the shampoos on her hair, but I've gone back to regular shampoo, and as a matter of fact, tonight I will be using this shampoo on her hair. And just like the Tresemme shampoo, with this you don't need a whole lot. You just need like maybe a dime size. For her, I may use a little bit more than a dime size since she has a lot of hair. But that's basically it. I will wash her hair. Then after I wash it, I will do an oil rinse, which I will put the oil on her hair. Most of the time it's coconut oil. But today I'll probably use olive oil on her hair. And then right on top of that, I will put the She Naturals Garlic Conditioner for shedding, as well as the She Naturals, either the Protein Deep Condition or the Moisture Balance Deep Conditioner. And I let the conditioner stay on about 30 to 45 minutes to an hour, sometimes an hour or longer. And just rinse it out and put in a leave-in conditioner, oil her scalp, and plait her hair, and then seal her ends with the She Naturals pre-butter cream. So that's about it. I'm going to go ahead and start preparing her hair tonight. I do section her hair. My husband, he is really, really wonderful. She actually likes her father to wash her hair more than why. Why? I do not know. Maybe nails has something to do with it. But she wants her hair washed today, and her daddy is doing homework. So Why is going to have to wash her hair. You saw that look, right? But the bottom line is I have to section her hair into at least 4 sections. I normally shampoo her hair each of the sections first. I used to shampoo and rinse one section at a time, but that was really taking a lot of time. So now what I do is I actually go through and I move from section to section, leaving the shampoo on, and then go to the next section. And since I only do her hair once a week, I will try to shampoo her hair twice until I see that her scalp is clean. But mommy is getting where I love doing my daughter's hair. That's like one of my favorite times. But I know I'm going to be gone for a week this month, and then I'll be gone for about a week next month on my cruise. So I'm going to have to find alternatives with her hair. My husband suggested that I get her hair braided, and I am looking at that option because I can at least leave her hair braided for either 4 to 6 weeks. If I do extensions in her hair, which I really don't think I'm going to do because I don't want to get any breakage on her hair, I'm going to see if they can do just, you know, do her hair, maybe do twists on her hair because she has quite a bit of hair. But, you know, when you take them to get it done professionally, they want to do different little things. And then I also have a young man that I'm looking at to take her to get her hair done maybe once a month starting out, and then after we see how that process works, maybe a couple times a month. But I am mindful because I watched a few naturals. One of them is Pretty Dimples. I really like her, Pretty Dimples 01. And she gets her hair heat. She puts heat on her hair at least, I don't know, maybe once or so a month, or maybe a little bit more. And I know I've been watching her videos for probably a little bit over a year, maybe 2. And she's had some heat damage to her hair. She's had to get her ends trimmed. So with that prognosis, I'm going to be very, very liberal about, or conservative, not liberal, conservative about getting too much heat put on her hair, because I just don't want to, you know, lose what we've gained, in other words. But I think the heat will help in some ways because, one, she has so much hair. And then I'll be able to do, you know, some other things with her hair. But the primary goal is for her between now and she's 11. I would say probably by, you know, 15, 16 is when she's going to really start wanting to do more of the straighter styles and so forth. I'm just going to concentrate on just growing her hair out to waist length, and when she gets at a certain age, it's going to be like, okay, I've showed you what you need to do, and it's going to be up to you. See that look that Mama gets? But honestly, I'll probably be, you know, working with her hair up until she gets ready to go to college. But you know, I enjoy doing it. I love it, and just a testament that regardless of, you know, what age you are, you can grow hair. But it's just a matter of just getting a really, you know, good routine that works for your hair. And these products, they do wonders on her hair. And as I said, I do not use growth portions on her hair. No growth oils, no MSM, no biotin, no anything else. I just use just condition, shampoo, and leave-ins, and use some oil to oil her scalp. So that's about it. But what I do plan to do, I'm going to wash her hair, deep condition it, and I may blow it out. I was thinking about using my curling iron, my flat iron, to straighten her hair out a little bit so you can see where her length is, because I do need to get measurements on her hair. I haven't measured her hair in quite a while. So I might do that since it's like a 3-day weekend for her. Or we're almost over the 3-day weekend, but we got one more day. So I might do that, and if I do, I will come back and let you see her hair blown out if possible. But until then, just wanted to show you my beauty and see her hair. She has beautiful texture hair, and it's so amazing because I remember when I first used to do her hair, she really, I don't think she really was into her hair being natural. But now, since, you know, I've gotten all the perm trimmed off and everything, she really, really loves her hair. You love your hair? Yeah, that's what Mama gets here. But she has the handitis too. In other words, she can't keep her hands out of her hair. So, but with that, we're going to say, talk to you later. say bye-bye, baby. And I will either come back, if not later today, I will come back tomorrow after I blow out her hair and let you take a look at it with it blown out. Okay? Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Peace.